Hello, Fossil Fool here, and welcome back to episode 17 of our Jurassic World Evolution series for the PC. Now, a couple of things before we start today's episode on Isla Pena. You'll notice the money has gone up to about 9 million, and that's because, basically, to get all of our genomes up to 100%, I went back to Isla Tacaño to just keep sending out expeditions, and basically now we're pretty much at 100% for everything we can be. I think Polacanthus might be the only one that's not. If I can find it. Or is Polacanthus? No, yeah, Polacanthus at 92%, so we're nearly done with that as well. Now, in the process, what I did was, and I suggest doing it yourself if you can, was basically I stockpiled gold, platinum, silver, the dinosaur eggs, anything like that, while I was doing those expeditions, and then I would come back to Isla Pena and I would sell them all for like a bulk profit of like, I don't know, 500k to a million plus each time I'd stockpiled like 5 or 6. And so that's number one. You'll notice the money's gone way up. Number two is I've actually splashed out and got a new microphone. I was currently using, well, I used to be using the blue, I think it was the blue Snowball, but now I've upgraded to the blue Yeti, so hopefully the audio is slightly better for you guys. Now, I've got a brief plan today of what we're going to do in this episode, and it involves this girl right here. Basically, we've only got this one exhibit. I don't want to build further up the island, like over here, because we're going to save this for some missions, I think. And as well, everything's in one place at the minute. Everything's down here, so it would make more sense to build things down here. So what I'm going to do is, while there's a gate here, and we've got Rexy here, I'm going to ignore that. While that's all there, we're going to build another enclosure down this end, and we're going to put Rexy in that new enclosure, and then we're going to put a couple of baryonyx in the one that Rexy's currently in, so that we've got another couple of dinosaurs in, and yeah, we're just expanding the park a little bit, because the more what's going to happen now is to get more dinosaurs and to get the better rating, we're going to need to have a variety rather than just keep going with like the same ones. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get the baryonyx in. Then we've got like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, 2 baryonyx. I'm going to try and build a herbivore exhibit as well. So we've got a variety of dinosaurs and quite a few, not just different ones, but, you know, what's the word? Like we've got herbivores and carnivores basically, rather than just having one or the other. Tell me how that's outside the buildable area, I have no idea. Right, so, I'm going to keep going down here for now. I think I'm going to build it to about maybe there-ish. Yeah, I think that's probably alright. And then what we'll do is we'll come down here. But before I do anything else, we're going to put a couple of viewing galleries in. No, they're in enclosures, aren't they? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a viewing gallery here for this part. And then I'm going to put a viewing platform here so that you can see all the way down into the exhibit itself. That should do. So we'll connect those up. There we go, nice. And then from there to here, and then same across to here. Now, as well, another thing I should probably do, we'll put the gate there, but in terms of protecting the herbivore exhibit that we're going to build on like this side, I should probably put a concrete wall around the outside just to give a little bit of double protection in case there's a storm or something and Rexy's, you know, what's the word, misbehaving, let's say. I don't want to go from there. Can I do, no, I don't want to go around that side, I want to go around this side. I hate it when it does this. Right, we'll have to just leave it like that, they'll have to do. And then from there to there, and also there to there. Sweet. Okay, so what we'll do is, if I demolish this, let me get the path set up first, actually, as well. Don't want Rexy to be angry with us. So, oops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted, and then I'll just get rid of that. Okay, cool. So we've got those two in. Now, I'm going to put in the live bait feeder over this side. I'll put it in front of the viewing gallery actually. Now I'll open this gate, and then I'll also get rid of the water because we're trying to lure Rexy into the other side basically, and I'm sure at some point she will come into this exhibit because she'll want to. She'll want water or food or something at some point. So let me just get some forest and stuff in here as well, so she's happy with that, because when we close the gate, obviously that I think then only counts for what's on this side of the fence. She should be good with that, I would think. Maybe if I put some here as well actually, to kind of like, so you can't see over into the next bit. Okay, cool, so we've done that. So just need to wait for Rexy to go into there. Let's get the baryonyx in while we're waiting on that actually, because they're probably gonna take quite a while to hatch. I'm gonna put them in coastal, I think. Now I want more than anything lifespan, because while this does give like a significantly better rating, yeah, personally I'd just rather lifespan, because we can get lifespan and yeah, we can lifespan and rating, because basically we're spending a lot of money on these two baryonyx. You know, it's probably going to come to nearly 5 million each. Not each, sorry, 5 million for the two. So we want to make sure that they live for a while, because obviously it would be terrible if they perished before then. Oh, down to 27% viability. I can't do that. I can't swing that at all. We'll leave it at 45% because it's goes up by 60, so that's guaranteed. Oh, actually, no, we'll not do that. Is there anything we can do to make it just go slightly? That would get us to 95, wouldn't it? I think 95 should be okay, right? They should pass on 95. It's just it's 2 million each. Do you know what? I'm actually going to play it totally safe and not do that. Yeah, it might be a mistake to do it, but I don't want to spend 2 million each and then one of them fail. So it's better if we just make absolutely sure that neither of them do. Okay, cool. So they should both be fine now. However, oh, Rexy's in there now, so I can shut this on her. And when I shut this as well, I better make sure... Oh, missing grassland, see? I was just going to say, but better make sure she's okay. So, is she missing grassland because I've put too much forest in? Is that... Could that be it? Yeah, there we go. That's fine. So she's fine like that. And actually, it makes for a decent exhibit for us as well, because she's probably not going to go off into this end bit here, and if she does, because it's fine, it's right at the back, so the guests can still see her. Oh yeah, so we need to set up the next exhibit as well. So basically, what the baryonyx is going to need is just like an absolute ton of water, isn't it? If we can get it in. Well, let me try and... Not going to be able to get any there. We're probably going to have to try and get some here. Yeah, that should be okay. Right, let me just try and find now. Under enclosures. It's the fish feeder, isn't it? Oh, just about there. There we go. Cool. So we'll put that in. And I think we'll also put a live bait feeder in as well, just because... Maybe if I put it here. So the goats are roaming around over here. Okay, so they're still going. Got Rexy in here. We're up to 4.6 million, and what I'm going to need to start doing now a little bit. Oh, well, I'll take that because I can do that actually. Oh, don't want to sell Polycanthus. We can just keep selling fossils now, so I'm going to start just sending people out again. Yeah, because we've still got quite a few sites left. Oh, I didn't keep going with the fossils off camera. I just wanted to get them up to 100%. Like for the genomes that we could, and then I thought I can just keep sending them out while we're on screen then. So what I'm going to do while we're waiting for the baryonyx is get a Hammond creation lab here. Now I know we're very tight on space, so I have to be careful. But this should do. So I'll put one here, and then we're going to join the fence for it up to Rexy's. Now the herbivores should only need steel. They shouldn't need concrete or anything. Well, I suppose I've given Rexy steel for the most part, just apart from the little bit at the front where I've reinforced it with concrete. The thing is with the concrete is it just costs so much, and to be honest, like, I think when I've been on Pena before, Rexy just breaks through the concrete like straight away anyway, so it's not really like it makes too much of a difference between using the steel or the concrete in a storm or something like that. She's gonna get out really quick anyway, so I've done a little bit of reinforcement, but to be honest, like I said, it's really not gonna make too much of a difference. Right, okay, so we've got the fencing. That should be a good sized exhibit actually. So all I need now is a viewing gallery like about here-ish. Yeah, we'll do it there. Good. And then I'll join that fence up. Does it need to go to the end here? I suppose we may as well do, just for a little bit of extra space. And then I can do from there to there. Brilliant. And then it's from here, isn't it? So if I do from there down to here, down to there. Awesome. Okay, so that's a decent sized exhibit now. It does need a gate obviously as well. Can I fit one? Oh, perfect. Can fit one on the end there. Okay. So I'll put some water at the back here, I think. Yep, we'll put that there. And forest, I guess. Can we get some in here as much as we can, just at the front? And then obviously some down here as well. So we just don't want to take up too much, because obviously the viewing gallery's right there, so I don't want to overcrowd it in that sense. Put a little bit here as well, maybe. Can I? No. Okay, that should do. I mean, maybe if I just get rid of this little bit that's overhanging. That's got to be okay, hasn't it, for the herbivores? What's the view like from there as well? You can see all the way to there. You can see... Yeah, they should be fine. Okay. For this creation lab, I think we're going to need capacity more than anything, because we're going to need to get a lot of herbivores out straight away. You know, like Parasaurolophus and stuff, they tend to have like you need a lot of them for the social rating to be okay. So we want as much out as possible. Oh, our baryonyx already. Right. Let's release these first, because... Let's have a look at them. Oh, they look really cool. And we've passed the contract as well. Oh, contracts is something I've not been keeping my eye on, have I? So, I decided, actually, I've already done a little bit of research into it. Oh, I can't do that, can I? It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I decided we're going to go with the science mission first, because when I've done some looking into it, it makes a lot more sense to go with science first, because they have the Carnotaurus after the mission. So let me just go on the reputation stuff, the rewards. They give us improved output 3.0, which is actually really important, to be fair. It might not be so much on this island, but it will boost our power a lot. We'll get the mission, then we get intensive repair, which I'm not too bothered about, but then we get the Carnotaurus, and that is a very good dinosaur to unlock in this game, so especially for us at this stage, so it should boost our rating, fairly significantly. So I kind of want to go with science first. Entertainment's pretty good, and we get wetland, but I know the mission involves a T-Rex breaking out, and we've already got a T-Rex as well, so that might be a bit difficult. Then we've got security, which is electrified concrete and a large power station, as well as the mission. Although I think the mission unlocks the Giga, so there's a lot of ways we could do it, but I think going science first, because I know the science mission also means we have to hatch a couple of dinosaurs. So that's why I'm saving this space up here, because we can use this space to do that mission, and it will also get us significantly closer to, well, a few things. The facility rating is top. You're probably not. It's probably not going to come down from 5 stars, and if it does, it's only going to be for a little bit, because we'll be, building new things, and there might be a bit of a gap where certain viewing facilities need things near them. But for now, it's 5 stars. The dinosaur rating, we're a quarter of the way there. So if I can start getting more dinosaurs out, I feel like our profit and our rating is going to soar. One thing I'm going to do straight away is just get a lot of Parasaurolophus in here. Well, not a lot. We'll probably stick with 5 or 6. And then I'm also going to put in the... what else can I put in there, actually? Oh, I know what we'll put in there, because I know it's got a lot of population. We'll put the Nasutoceratops in there, because a population of 1 to 25, that's really helpful in a small exhibit. And then you've got the Parasaurolophus 4 to 21. So we want to try and cram as many herbivores in this exhibit as we can, and I think both of those are going to be fine for that. So yeah, so far going very well. Does the Parasaurolophus count as a small herbivore? Oh, one of them's died. Oh, I hate when that happens, because it's so 225k, and it's like it was at 95%. Come on, why are you failing on 95%? Let's get some of these fossils sold. Do you know what Oh god, I really just can't finish this Polacanthus, can I? We've really not done well for fossils in terms of like things that we've got back. Like, I've not seen platinum in ages. Oh my god, are you kidding me? 2 of them. How do you fail on 95%? That's ridiculous. Anyway, it's done. So 5 of them at a rating of 42. So that's already 200 rating extra. Oh, nice. I need science contracts, so that's going to help. Entertainment and security are doing it okay for rating, so it's good that I'm going with science anyway, because they're already not near sabotage, so I needed to get science up anyway. But even more so now, we're not gonna be getting any threats from the other divisions for doing that. Okay, a photograph of a dinosaur running. Well, while we're waiting for these, I'll try and do that. Come on. Actually, I'm hoping Rexy starts running at us. Oh. Oh. That was close. There we go. Right, okay, we're good. We're good. I'll go out with this one. I forgot there was a gate there, actually. I went all the way through the Baryonyx exhibit, and I didn't need to. Okay, so now we can start releasing our Parasaurolophus. Brilliant. So we've completed a few science contracts. Oh, and this is the start of... Oh, no, it's not the start of the mission. Oh, it's unlocking Isla Sauna. I don't mean to sound so unenthusiastic. I just thought it was the mission. But, yeah, awesome.
Earth as it currently exists.
Site B.
A place where dinosaurs look like they should live. Then this is it.
I'm really excited to go to Sauna. Like, Pena's a challenge. I've heard Sauna's really ridiculously hard. But I don't know. I thought Pena would be the worst of the lot. I mean, to be fair, it's going okay so far, but we're not out of the woods yet. You know what I mean? There's still a lot that could go wrong on this island, but we're progressing quite well. I mean, 2 episodes in and we've already got unlocked Sauna. Our facility rating is top. Our dinosaur rating is doing okay. It will get better and better as we go along, because especially now I'm releasing a lot more dinosaurs. Okay, let's send some more out for fossils, because again, like, I was on 4.1 million a second ago. I've just sold all those fossils and it goes up to 4.8. It's such a good way of earning money. I really suggest you do it. if you can try and keep all your fossils from this island, you know, like I said, save up on other islands, like save all the very expensive rare fossils that you can sell, and then sell them on here, and just keep sending them out while you're on Pena. I know I forget sometimes, and it's so easily done. You know what I mean? It really is easy to forget, but
3 words.
oh, nice. But yeah, it definitely helps you a lot. Let's put another couple. We'll put 5 Nasutoceratops in here as well. Oh, I need a feeder for them. We'll put 2 feeders in this exhibit. I think we'll put one there, and we'll put one here. Nice. That's our first unlock for the science division. I need to do a security contract soon, so they're not going mental with the sabotage or anything. Still got to wait though for the next request, so I'll forget about that for now. We put in another Nasuto. We want 5 of each, I would say. And then 5 of each should be like 400 rating total nearly, because these are 33 each, so that's like 180. Well, no, it's not. It's actually close to 200 because of the 3, so it's like 198. No, 195. And then Parasaurolophus is what's their rating? 42. So they're like 210. So yeah, it's about 400 altogether for that exhibit, which is nice. Then Rexy is about 400, but I think 380. And the Baryonyx are like oh, I thought it was a Baryonyx. They're 225 each, so they're 550 together. So we've well cleared the 1,000 with just those 3 exhibits, which is good. And then we will obviously get better and better when we get up here. Hopefully soon we'll unlock the science mission and we'll be able to do that. But I don't want to jump the gun just yet. Nice, we finally got a platinum. A nice chunk of money there. We've only got now, we've got 1 more dig site here, and then we've got those 3 and those 2, so only 6 altogether, and I think some of them are coming towards the end anyway, so right, let's start releasing these Nasutos, because they're very fast, aren't they? They seem to just incubate really quickly. And then once these are released, we'll be in a much better position, I think. We'll probably only need to complete a couple of contracts to get that science mission, like I said. Oh, well, there you go. They're really helping us out here with giving us these. I'm going to request a security, though, to make sure that they don't... Yeah, that's good. Reduced upkeep to a power station. To a medium power station as well, which I already have. So is it reduced upkeep 2.0? Obviously, I'm going to change it straight away because I need... Introduce a 20% risk of power outage. Oh wow, we can get so much more power than what we're currently getting, because 1 outage protection covers 2 improved output 3s. So we're already going to have like way more power now. So these 2 should be enough now for the rest of the island. Yeah, they really should. I hope so anyway, because we can't really afford any more power stations. We've got no space for any more. Without deleting facilities and things like that. I'm going to have 1 more into here. Yeah, let's get a couple more staff into that one. Yep, a couple more into here. Just got to make sure that nothing gets too overcrowded, because then people start complaining about capacity and things like that, and we don't want that. Okay. I think all of these are going to be happy. Yeah, they're all fine. And what about the Nasutos? They're also happy. Cool. So we've got a very strong start to Pena, to be honest. You know, when you look at what we've got now, we've got 3 functioning exhibits, all with, you know, decent rated dinos. Let me have a look at the park rating. 941 we're up to. They're still screwing us on the variety penalty, but as that goes on, it won't be as much of a problem. Storm. Oh dear. Open all the shelters. What I'm going to do really quickly now to make sure that we're progressing okay is just double check the rating for, like, See, like, look, food. They're wanting a bit more food near the hotel and this. Shopping as well. Restrooms. There's no restrooms over this side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a restroom. Can I put one like? I'll put one here, probably. Yeah. And I don't know why though. I'm so confused as to why. Like fun and food and shopping are not around here, because they clearly are. Well, there's the restaurant. I would have thought that would have. Yeah, look. Oh, it changes, doesn't it? I think it just changes all the time. So, is there anything else I can get in here? It's probably not, is there? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it for now. What about the emergency shelters? Are they... Oh, I'll tell you something else I do need, for sure, on this little bit, is another storm defense station, like here. Because we can't really put anything else there anyway. So we may as well have this. And that's the storm over. But yeah, that'll cover these exhibits as well. That was a really easy storm. So thank God for that. More fossils. We're up to 5.9 million. We've got to be making decent profit now. I want to have a look at our profit. 340k a minute. Whoa, that's awesome. Okay, so it's just dinosaurs that we're lacking a little bit on. But I can't. How do I change that? I guess is the issue. Because I don't want to start building this yet until we get the science mission and we need to do it. Tell you one thing I probably do need to do as well. Oh my god, I always forget that emergency shelter is under guests. I always think it will be under something else, and it never is. These guys need an emergency shelter over here. I'm sure they always moan about it. And we need a storm defense station over here as well. Same thing again. There's nothing else we can put over here, so we may as well put one of these so that the buildings over here are protected. Same with over here. Can we fit one in that? Oh, we can. Beautiful. And this is what Pena's all about, really. It's just like you just got to manage your space as much as you can. That's got to boost our rating a little bit because people are surely more happy with things. What else to put in? Do you know what? Maybe I can put a Diplodocus in here because it counts as a sauropod, doesn't it? So obviously the baryonyx can't attack it, but its space should be okay. Maybe. Let me just see if I can boost it a little bit. Wow, lifespan of 136. That's crazy. We'll get the rating up a bit more if we can. Okay, rating of 202. Let me put that in here. Significant amount of cost again, but if you can get that in this exhibit, maybe would it be happy? That's the only thing. Let's hope it's happy. If I get a bit more forest in here, I'll put a bit over here on the back. I don't know what the baryonyx are like. To be fair, they're okay with that, I think. So we just have to see. Well, just have to hope that the Diplodocus is okay as well. Oh, we've got a disease. Oh, I didn't realise that building needed repair. Oh, a couple of buildings need repair. And it's Rexy. Of course it's Rexy that needs medicating. Okay. Now, let's request another science contract because... Oh, that's easy.
Anyone else I'd rather offer this contract to than you. That's no lie. It's not really really the truth either, but
Um,
whatever.
yeah, sorry. Let's request another science contract because
Don't let this opportunity pass you by.
we're so close now. I think to the mission. Yeah, we are. But the only problem I'm having is total guest count at 1,200. I'm close, but I need another dinosaur in for that. The island rating as well, going to 4 stars. I probably need another dinosaur for that, which is why I'm going with the Diplodocus. So if we can get some contracts done in the background, like an expedition for a herbivore fossil or something, that would be great, because that should really help us. Now, what's the age of our tier? Only 20. We've got ages left. Oh, its health is dropping. It should be fine. Right, okay. Diplodocus is going to take a while, I think. But... Oh, they were fighting for the alpha, but Baryonyx 1 was panicking. I mean, they are an exact copy, so I don't really know how it works with who gets the alpha. Maybe it just swaps between them every now and again. I guess while we're waiting for everything, I can just explain my quote-unquote plan for the rest of the episodes. So, the science mission involves you hatching and releasing quite a few dinosaurs. Deinonychus is one, Metracanthosaurus is another, Chasmosaurus is one, and Gallimimus is one. Now, what the mission, from what I've read about it, says is that you need to release like 4 Gallimimus, which is fine, 2 Chasmosaurs, but really need 3 because they don't meet the social requirement if you only do 2. 1 Deinonychus, but again you need 3 because that doesn't meet the social requirement, and then you need 1 Metracanthosaurus, which is all fine. However, you also need to have them all in the same exhibit at some point. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have a Hammond Creation Lab here, and have a little bit with gates, and when I open one of the gates, it will count them all as being in the same exhibit. Hopefully. Well, actually, no, I'm pretty sure it will. Let me get rid of it. Oh, whoa, that was a lot of fossils. That's the only one we can go to now. No more fossils. Okay. The mission. There we go. And that's what I was just explaining. So, that's what we've got to do. And we will start that next episode. So next episode's going to be... It's not going to be a long episode, but it's definitely going to be... It's going to be tricky. Put it like that. Oh, we're so far off the Carnotaurus though, even though we've done well. The good thing is, really, is that these guys are all pretty comfortable as they are. So I can kind of ignore this part of the park for now as well, because the guests are happy down here as well. So yeah, that'll be the end of today's episode, guys. If you've enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. Please leave a comment with what you did on Pena, you know, like, going forward, because I started off with this exhibit, didn't I? And then obviously this episode we've branched out, we've done this one, we've done this one. We've got all our facilities here. And we've set ourselves up very, very nicely for, well, the next episode with the science mission. So, like I said before, next episode we will start on that and we will do it all here. I might have to do a little bit of prep work to be ready. You know, just like move the monorail out of the way, move some paths and stuff. But I might not bother. I might just leave it and we'll do it in the episode itself. So, yeah. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. This is the Fossil Fool signing out.